The myth of the mermaid, origin and mythology. In Greek mythology, sirens were daughters of the river god Aeolus and a muse, Terpsichore, Melpomene, or Calliope according to different versions. Originally they were associated with music and arts, not just the sea. Their transformation into hybrid creatures has several explanations. According to one myth, Demeter punished them by turning them into birds for not having protected her daughter Persephone. Another version tells that they rejected Zeus's romantic advances, and Hera, jealous that he desired them, transformed them out of spite. It is said that there were between 2 and 5 original sirens, whose names vary according to the source. Parthenope, Leucosia, Ligeia, Teles, Raden, and Malp are some of the most mentioned. The most famous account about them appears in the Odyssey, Canto 12, but they were also mentioned by other classical authors. Apollonius of Rhodes narrates in his Argonautica how the Argonauts escaped from the Sirens thanks to Orpheus's singing, which surpassed these creatures in beauty. Ovid described their transformation in Metamorphoses. Pausanias wrote that the Sirens, challenged by the Muses to a singing contest, lost and were stripped of their feathers by the victors. The evolution from bird to fish is fascinating. The Liber Monstrorum, 7th to 8th century, already describes the siren with a fish tail. Manuscripts like the Aberdeen Bestiary, 12th century, show the coexistence of both representations. Medieval bestiaries popularized the fish siren image, associating it with lust and sin. The Physiologus, a Christian allegorical text from the 2nd century, contributed to this transformation for moralizing purposes. Various theories explain the origin of these myths. Sightings of dugongs, manatees, and seals by sailors on long voyages. Acoustic phenomena on certain rocky coasts that produce sounds similar to singing. The existence of communities of female fishers on certain Mediterranean islands. Sirenomelia syndrome, a rare medical condition where the legs are fused. Similar creatures appear in various mythologies around the world. In Europe, Melusine, figure from medieval European folklore, half woman and half serpent or fish, associated with springs and rivers. Lorelei, Rhine River nymph in Germany who sang from a rock and caused shipwrecks. Nyx or Nyx, Germanic water spirits with transformation powers. Meros, in Irish folklore, marine creatures with similar characteristics. Selkies, in Scottish mythology, beings that can transform from seal to human. Rusalkas, in Slavic mythology, female water spirits. In Asia, Suvanamaka. In Thai mythology, mermaid princess who tried to prevent Hanuman from building a bridge. Jengu, water spirits from Cameroon that bring good fortune and cure diseases. Yakuruna, in Amazonian mythology, aquatic beings that live in underwater cities. Ninjio, in Japan, marine creatures with human head and fish body. In Oceania, Marakihau. In Maori mythology, marine creatures with human body and long tubular tongue to absorb fish. Adaro, in the Solomon Islands, male marine spirits with fish fins and gills. In Africa, Mamiwata, aquatic deity venerated in parts of Africa, often represented as half-fish. Artistic representations through time were varied. Ancient Greek art, vessels and mosaics depicting bird sirens attacking ships. Romanesque and Gothic art, capitals and miniatures where they appear as symbols of temptation. Renaissance, works such as The Mermaid by René Boivin, 1550 to 1598. Pre-Raphaelites, John William Waterhouse and his famous The Mermaid, 1900. Modern art, Gustav Klimt and his water serpents, with sirens of Oriental inspiration. Throughout history, sirens have symbolized fatal temptation and the dangers of seduction, the mysteries and dangers of the sea, the unknown and the supernatural. In modern interpretations, they represent aspects of the unconscious and repressed desires. The mermaid myth has evolved but maintains its fascination, adapting to different cultural and artistic contexts until becoming one of the most recognizable mythological beings in popular culture. From figures of danger to representatives of feminine freedom and mystery. Festivals such as Coney Island Mermaid Parade, New York, and Mermagic Con, Maryland. Mermaiding as a growing profession and hobby in water parks. Modern psychological interpretations see them as representation of the collective unconscious and Jungian archetypes.